What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Touchdowns and Track Limits podcast, episode number 7 of the show today. I am your main host of the night, the one and only Mr. Skyler Dagley. I have got my co-host James Barrett back on the show with me tonight. How you doing, sir?
We're alive.
We're alive. We are alive. Don't know if we're well. We're still working on that part, but yeah, we're all good. Unfortunately, Ethan is still asleep right now. He will be joining us later in the show when he decides to open his eyes. And yeah, that's pretty much the scoop. We've got a lot to talk about in terms of the NFL, NASCAR, NHL, NBA. We don't have really a lot to talk about with the NBA too. Just brief recap of last night's action to open the season. It's a very exciting week for us on the show. We'll get into a lot of that later. You'll definitely hear a lot more about that in the next episode, so stay tuned for all that information, guys. But first things first, since there's no Ethan on the show and we've got our main man James out here, I would like to give Jimmy the floor for his local short track segment.
All right, so my weekend consisted of being at the one and only Claremont Motorsport Park in Claremont, New Hampshire. And I originally went there to take pictures, hold the camera like I typically do for the wonderful people over at Missouri Motorsports, which consisted of, with their Pro 4 modified team, Randy Rambo Clark, Doug Missouri Jr., and Josh Baddock. And Josh coming off of a pretty nasty wreck at Thompson, where I'll be honest, I love the guy, but he made a dipshit move. Yeah, made an idiot move, wrecked the 4XL of Jack Dumas, and he got 50-50 grinded by the 44 machine, which I do not have a name on that gentleman, but that car is for sale. If you would like to go buy it, contact them, and they will give you the price on it. And it was the championship race for the New England Pro 4 Modifieds, and it was down between Jack Dumas, who was a long shot for the title, but still mathematically eligible to get the title, Doug Missouri Jr., and Randy Clark. And Doug Missouri Jr. came up 1 point short of the title to his teammate Rambo Clark. I'm going to refer to him as Rambo. That's what everybody calls him. So Rambo ended up winning the title for the New England Pro 4 Modifieds, his first career championship, and well earned. He had a great year this year. Yeah, he didn't have the best of cars at Claremont, but he just hung on, and it came down to a single heat race point, which is what ended up sealing the title for him. And holy hell, my Discord notifications. Yeah, great night for them. Hung out with the guys and whatnot. Everybody on that team, including Brett Missouri, who we will talk about in just a few moments. He was a good dude. He hung out up in the beer garden while I was down in the infield looking like a dipshit. Yeah, no, it was a great Saturday. Drove home, celebrated with the guys a little bit afterwards on the title. So happy it came back to Missouri Motorsports. And yeah, then we went back on Sunday for action with the Modified Racing Series MRS. I went to go and shoot 2 cars. That was it. The 76 of Brett Missouri and the 21 of Jacob Perry. 2 great friends of mine, and I've done good amounts of work with them throughout the 2025 season and a little bit in 2024 with Jacob. And I saw a good pal of mine, Jordan Jenkins, who is the announcer for MRS. And I said, "Hey, Jordan, you guys got a track photographer or a series photographer? Because If not, I'll provide you guys some pictures for today for your socials. So then I get a response from Jordan. Well, we don't have a series photographer. And he called over the series owner. And so I have officially, and this was just announced last night, officially to the public by not only myself, but also MRS. I have officially signed the paperwork. I will be the 2026 Modified Racing Series photographer for the 2026 season. And we'll be at the banquet whenever that happens, waiting on the date for that. And also we'll be at the Pro 4 Modified banquet. And working out some logistics, but from what it sounds like, there's a good possibility we'll be the series photographer for Pro 4 as well next year. So, big news coming out of my staple. But this was off of my accomplishments, which nobody gives two shits about. Yeah, it was a championship race for MRS, and it came down to Brett Meservey and Brian Roby, separated by 16 points coming into the day. And this was Brian's home track. He wiped the field all year long, won the track championship with ease, and everybody was expecting him to walk away with the race. And him and Brett were somewhat close on time. Brett was faster during practice. And then heat race time, they were in the same heat race, and a bad pill draw for both of them, quite frankly. Put them starting, I believe, 6th and 8th, I want to say, or somewhere around there towards the back of the field. And they finished, I believe, 4th and 5th or 3rd and 4th, something like that. I don't know. But that gave Brett Meservey 4 points over Brian Roby. It was a double points event for some goddamn reason. I don't know why. I don't care why. I don't make the points. I just hold the camera. So, if my math is correct and my brain is working halfway decently, which I doubt it is, if Roby were to win, Meservey would need to finish 5th. 4th or 5th to get the title. Or, yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, something like that. And Roby only mustered up a 4th place finish at his home track. And Brett Meservey came home 5th to win his first Tour Type Modified Championship. And this one, it just, like, I've had drivers that I've worked with all year. Jacob Roy, he won the Mini Milk Bowl at Thunder Road this year. Sam Caron won the track championship in the Lenny Shute Apparel Flying Tigers at Thunder Road this year. Both of them I've worked with all year. They've got my stickers on the car. I've done a load of work for them. Kyler Davis, he won the RK Mile Street Stock Track Championship. I've worked a little bit with him this year. Yeah, it's cool and all to win a track championship, but to win an open modified championship with not only my stickers on the car, but a driver that I've grown very close to over the 2025 season and I've done a shitload of work for. He makes all my stickers and everything, graphics. This one meant more. Once all the Victory Lane pictures and everything were done, I walked right up to Brett, gave that bastard a big old hug, and man, it was different. It was different. Felt really good to be part of that team. Not only the MRS team for their championship race, but also know that I've worked with him all year long. And to see him win that championship, it was awesome. Love it. That team, they worked their ass off. Norman Perry, owner of the car, worked his ass off. Great race. And Jacob Perry ended up winning the feature event, his first MRS win in a long time. Not sure the exact date, but had a great run with Ryan Duchette at the beginning of the race, and he just cruised away. And it was awesome because I was going to shoot for both of them. So even if I didn't sign on with MRS, it was going to be a good day for me regardless. So yeah, that was cool. Gave Jake a good hug as well. But yeah, no, that was special. Sunday was a really special day for me. When hung out with everybody afterward, watched Rambo, soaked Brett with champagne after Brett soaked Rambo with champagne Saturday night after the race. So it was pretty cool. Got some great pictures. We may end up posting those as part of our cover for this week's show. Skylar, I will send you those if you would like to include those.
Oh,
But
1000%.
yeah,
With
yeah,
the
it was overall a just great weekend, hanging out with a bunch of guys that I'm very close with and seeing them all succeed. So yeah, it was awesome. And then now into the controversial part of the weekend. So Oxford Plains Speedway, past 4 million weekend. Yeah, that was. Where do I start? I was not there. I know people that were up there, but controversy. And I'll be honest, I'm gonna be open-minded here. This is shady. This is fucking shady. So Austin Terrace, 2025 Oxford 250 winner, which I was in person there for. Interviewed Austin right in victory lane on the front stretch at Oxford. It was cool, but I wasn't able to make it up there because it's a 5-hour drive for me, and I wasn't able to get Monday off of work. But came out yesterday that Austin Terrace has been disqualified from the whole weekend, where he won a total of $75,000 just to be ripped away. Jay Cushman, his car owner and main sponsor, put out a statement. It was for, let me find it real quick in the statement, but Austin, he won the first segment. He won the Friday Pass 150. And he just, I don't know. It was interesting. Let's see here.
an interesting series of events.
Yes. All right, here we go. This is word for word from Jay Cushman himself. I was informed my motor was down 1 full point on compression and 13 cubic inches, and every part in the motor was legal today, but that the valve job was blended too far and was illegal. That is from car owner himself. And then it goes on in about how other people have cheated and gotten away with it, but it was noticed by tech. Nothing was done about it. But I will finish out his statement. Somebody with the track told everybody at the drivers' meeting Sunday morning not to worry about that one big motor next year. Wrong thing. It's just time for us to find a new place to race and watch this series fade away. We all knew that, not going to name this person to slander them, was never going to write Cushman Competition that $75,000 check. But Austin and the 29 team have been told they are not welcome to any of this series' sanctioned events for 2 years.
Damn.
So, yeah, that happened. Hate it for Austin. He's a good dude, young kid. He's had a career year with that number 29 team, and he's earned every single bit of it. I really hate to see it for that team because they worked their asses off, And yeah, I believe that will conclude my section of the local short track racing.
Wow.
Skylar, if there's anything I'm forgetting, maybe.
Well, there's two things I want you to add. So, well, I mean,
All
this
right.
this really isn't too much of local short track stuff, but uh we're pretty as Northeasterners, we're pretty big modified guys. We got a big modified championship race going down
Oh
tomorrow night, is it?
shit! Yes, tomorrow night, the NASCAR Wheel Modified Tour 70 or 75th. Holy shit! The autism is showing already. The 2025 40th anniversary NASCAR Wheel Modified Tour season comes to a close tomorrow night at the Martinsville Speedway, the Paperclip in Martinsville, Virginia. Austin Beers, Justin Bonsignor duking it out for the title. These two have been on each other's asses all goddamn year. I've been to multiple of these races, and man, has it been a year. It's been an incredible year for both of these drivers. Austin Beers going for his first NASCAR Wheel Modified Tour Championship. And Justin Bonsignor, I believe, going for his fourth, if
I
I'm
want
not
to say
mistaken.
fourth as well.
Fourth or fifth. I believe it's four, though. And he would be joining more history books if he were to get the job done. But Austin Beers currently does lead. I will pull up the driver's
Yeah,
standings
so there's
in a
14
minute
points in it
here.
between Bonsignor and Austin Beers.
Thank you.
Just pulled it up real quick.
All right, well, I'm slow as shit then.
Oh, I was searching
Got
it
it.
up while you were talking. Don't worry about it.
All right, thank you. But yeah, no, tune into Flow Racing to catch all the action from Martinsville Speedway tomorrow night. And let's see who takes home the victory. Me personally, I'm pulling for Austin Beers. I like Justin. I like Austin. And yeah, both great guys. And yeah, tune into Flow Racing. I believe 7:30 p.m. is the start time tomorrow. I'm going to try and beat Skylar to it this time if I can find the right Facebook group chat I'm looking for here. Where the hell is it? Good God, I'm part of too many groups.
7:30. You're correct.
Yeah, I thought it was 7:30. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah, more short track news that we kind of skipped over. Luke
Yeah.
Baldwin. Luke Baldwin goes back to back in the Smart Tour modified things.
Shout out Luke.
Yeah, shout out Luke.
We like
Hell of a
Luke.
season from him. Kinda. Great kid. He knows how to hold a steering wheel pretty half decently. Sliced his hand open like an idiot because he took victory lane advice from Connor Zilic. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I heard Carson talking about that door bumper clear this week. She wasn't too pleased.
Yes. Yeah.
She had to clean it up, apparently.
Yes. Not fun. Not fun.
Not ideal. Not ideal. But
Not ideal at all.
do you want to preview this weekend at all? Because this is some pretty big news for us.
Yes. Yes. So Saturday morning, history will be made. Skylar is flying down to Boston to join myself and Ethan. Well, myself at first for the Haunted 100 at the Seekonk Speedway in Seekonk, Massachusetts.
Woo!
Championship event for the Milton Cat. Holy shit, the autism is really rolling today. The Milton Cat American Canadian Tour and the Monaco Modified Tri-Track Series will close out their 2025 campaigns this Saturday at Seekonk, and I had the points up for ACT. Can have them up here in 2 seconds. Oh, currently Raphael Lessard, yes, that Raphael Lessard is leading the points over Gabe Brown, your defending American Canadian Tour champion, and then DJ Shaw, who ended up being declared your Pass 400 winner after the disqualification of Austin Terrace. And it looks like, as of right now, Rafael Lessard is going to pick up his first American Canadian Tour championship, as he is 43 points over Gabe Brown right now, and DJ Shaw is 58 back, but according to what I've read, there is still one more driver that is mathematically in the fight, but shit, he's going to need a miracle. He's a great dude. Jesse Switzer, driving the number 25 New Hampshire, is 86 back. And those are the only four that are within a mile, basically. Fifth place is Eric Sands, who is 207 points back from the lead. I rest my case.
It's a Lessard kind of weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, Gabe Brown ended up taking home the title last year. I was in person there, my first time actually seeing the Seekonk Speedway.
Wait, this is your first time going?
No. Last year.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Last year was my first time seeing the place. And currently for Monaco Modified Tri-Track Series, looks like I'm gonna guess there's 4 drivers in it. This is just a guess. You got Jonathan Kennedy, who is a full-time racer, badass, leads the points currently over Ronnie Williams, who is 10 points back, and then you got Chris Pastriak in the 5CT, who is 19 points back, and then Steven Kopsik is 46 points back. So I really want to say it's between McKennedy, Williams, and Pastriak. Personally, I would love to see Chris Pastriak take home the victory. That'd be badass. And then, yeah, it's pretty much all same shit for owners.
Same shit, different day, eh?
Yeah, pretty much, honestly. Funny thing is that none of these guys have won this year on Tri-Track. So,
is it time for that to change?
I don't know. I do not know. I know they've both won races this year. Kennedy won at Thompson Friday night of World Series. Williams won at the Waterford Speed Bowl on MRS a few weeks back. Pastriak, I couldn't tell you if he's won this year or not. Steven Kopsik's won this year. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a loaded weekend at Seekonk, and then come Sunday, myself, Skylar, and Ethan will all be venturing down to Gillette Stadium for the Patriots versus Browns game, where the Patriots are going to take home the win because fuck the Cleveland Browns.
We're the Cleveland Browns. Have you seen those videos on Instagram?
No, I've not, because I don't touch Instagram.
There's a guy, he may be on TikTok too, I don't know, but he makes like recaps of the games, and it's like basically the two teams talking to each other. And every week he does the Browns, and it's just like, we're the Cleveland Browns. We love punting. Punts.
Checks out.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, if you guys don't demolish us this weekend, I'm gonna be extremely positive considering the state of our team at the moment. I mean, Quinshawn could get in for a touchdown or two, but not gonna be an easy game.
Mr. Fallon himself. Love to see it.
Old Judkins. But yeah, after all that, should we recap last week's NFL action, good sir?
Sure. I didn't watch a single minute of it.
Fair enough. I guess
I'll be honest. I didn't watch a single fucking minute of it.
Totally fair, man. I mean, you're busy taking photos. I get it. It's all good.
Holding the camera. Holding the camera, you know what I'm saying?
Rocking the lens. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yes, sir.
Well, first things first. Last week on Thursday Night Football, we had the Cincinnati Bengals win 33-31 over the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Unk Bowl.
The Unk Bowl. Joe Flacco with 31 for 47, 342 yards, 3 touchdowns, taking 2 sacks. Chase Brown had 108 yards on the ground, and Jamar Chase had 161 yards for 16 receptions through the air. As for the Steelers, Aaron Rodgers had 23 for 34, 249. Jalen Warren had 127 on the ground, and Pat Freiermuth with 111 through the air. Yeah, this was a much better game than I was expecting. I am done picking the favorite for Thursday Night Football because it is just an absolute joke. I'm sure Ethan would definitely have a lot to say when it comes to the NFL this week as well, if he was not hitting the snooze button right now, the friggin' fella. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely a contest and a half to watch. I mean, we'll see how next Thursday night compares to this. It definitely won't be as good if you ask me, but we'll click back out of here once my computer decides to work. And London Bowl, Los Angeles Rams taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. This game was an absolute ass kicking from the Los Angeles Rams at Wembley Stadium in the United Kingdom. What do we even get to say here? The Rams just put belt to ass in this one. I don't know if you have anything to add to this, Jimmy, but they just put belt to ass in this one.
Yeah, I didn't watch a single minute of it, but yeah, it was an ass whooping and then some.
An ass whipping and then some. Trevor Lawrence didn't actually throw an interception in this game, which I'm honestly kind of amazed about considering they lost by that much.
Fuck you.
A lot of punting, I guess, by the Jacksonville Jaguars. That is the week 8 schedule. I want week 7. There we go. The Chicago Bears they beat the hell out of the New Orleans Saints, the now 1-6 New Orleans Saints. I mean, did we expect anything else out of the New Orleans Saints? This is basically...
It's the rebuilding Saints. Move on.
It's the rebuilding Saints that don't want to rebuild. I think there's more to take away from Chicago, and honestly, the Bears are looking really impressive at the moment. Ben Johnson's finally got his grasp turned on that ship, and they're starting to look like a proper football team for the first time in like 7 years. So honestly, fair play to them. Belt to ass whipping once again. The Miami Dolphins losing to 31-6 to my Cleveland Browns. Oh my goodness gracious. We won a football game and we actually went into victory formation. Obviously, Tua played horrible with a 24.1 quarterback rating, 12 for 13 with 3 interceptions. Dylan Gabriel, I mean, this was a pouring game. I don't know why their game plan was throw the football when they have Devon Achane. That's just my take on it. But Dylan Gabriel was 13 for 18, 166 through the air. Judkins won 25 attempts, had 84 yards and 3 touchdowns. One was even off a direct snap. Miami put Quinn Ewers in for majority of the fourth quarter. Achane had 82 on the ground.
What happened?
It's called Tua wasn't great.
Well, I mean, he does have the concussion permanently, so.
Bro has given himself permanent CTE at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's just how it is for poor old Tua. The belt came back out in Kansas City as the Chiefs put belt to ass, 31-0. But against
the Raiders fucking suck.
Yeah, the Raiders do suck. They have to find a different quarterback, or else this is going to be the reality for a very, very long time, unfortunately, if they don't move on from Geno Smith at the end of this year. I don't really know what to think of the Raiders currently. Like, I think Pete Carroll can be a good head coach for him. I mean, he is old as hell, but I'm still never going to doubt Pete Carroll. They did end up putting Kenny Pickett in the game in garbage time, but Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett.
Indeed he is.
Did you see the one play that the Chiefs ran where they're like, oh, these offsides never effing work, and then they ended up running the play?
No, I did not. I literally didn't see a damn thing. I was too busy race carring.
Yeah, no, literally, Mahomes literally looks over and screams at Andy Reid, these never effing work, man. What are we doing? And then hands the ball off to friggin' uh, Pacheco, and he runs for a
Checo.
first down.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a little pissed about this game because James Cook was on a bye this week, which means I had to start my backup running back, which is Kareem Hunt of the Chiefs.
Dream the
That
dream.
motherfucker put up a whopping 1.2 fantasy points. Thank you, Andy Reid. Fuck you. Anyways, Eagles Vikings. Eagles take home the victory 28-22. I don't have anything, Skylar.
You're looking at the Eagles game?
Yep.
Honestly, this was, if you're an Eagles fan, I think you're feeling very positive after this one. They actually decided to throw
Minus
to AJ
Saquon.
Brown. Um, Devonta Smith was in the game, as he always was there. Honestly, I'm starting to feel bad for AJ Brown because this first part of the season, they've almost been using him as a decoy in this offense, and AJ Brown is a lot better than that, if you ask me. Minnesota was obviously able to go toe to toe with them. I thought it would be the funniest thing ever if Carson Wentz gave the Philadelphia Eagles another L. I mean, to be fair, he played a great game. I mean, other than the 2 interceptions, but 26 for 42, 313. Like, not a bad game at all, but I mean, it is pretty hard to have a bad game throwing the football when you're throwing to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison in my eyes. But yeah, Devonta Smith had 183 yards, AJ Brown 121. Barkley only had 44 on the ground, but that Minnesota run defense is a very, very tough run defense. So, yeah, I definitely lots to feel positive about in that passing game. If you're the Eagles, you had to get the passing game working, and you did. So, very good for them. Um,
I got this next one. I got the next game.
Take it away, good sir.
The Jets fucking suck. Carolina, you also fucking suck. All right. Next up,
Brief
Patriots
recap.
Titans.
Can we talk about the
Patriots.
Jets a little bit more though? Because what has
The
happened to
Jets
Justin
fucking
Fields?
suck.
Dude, what has
The Jets
happened to
fucking
Justin Fields?
suck. I rest my goddamn case. All right. Fuck the Jets. Patriots are going to the Super Bowl.
Bro has just had enough of the Jets.
Dude, the Jets are the Jets. All right. They're destined to suck forever. All right. I rest my case.
If you're a Jets fan, like, I feel bad for you, and I'm a Cleveland Browns
One of
fan.
my all right, hey. One of my best buddies from high school. He is a Jets fan, like diehard Jets fan. I should give him a call and just buy him a beer because
Check in on his mental health.
yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, I should give him a call. See how he's doing mentally because the Jets fucking suck. I don't think it's Aaron Glenn's fault. I think Bustin Fields is just ass.
Justin Fields only had 46 yards in this game.
And then they put
Tyrod Taylor. Freaking Tyrod Taylor, bro.
All right, Patriots Titans. Vrabel goes into his old headquarters and absolutely dick stamps him. He said, "Daddy's home. Let's fucking get going." And New England shut out Tennessee in the second half after letting up 13, and that was all Tennessee's points.
Yeah, in Nissan Stadium at that.
Yes. Drake May, 222 passing with a 91.3 completion percentage. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Ramondre Stevenson fucking actually looked half decent. I don't think he fumbled. If he did, I'm not goddamn surprised. Thank God I don't have that bum in fantasy. And Mr. Baby Daddy himself, Stephon Diggs. 7 receptions, 69 yards. Nice. No touchdowns.
The Patriots have some serious momentum right now, I gotta say.
They do. Cam Ward, not a bad game from the rookie.
I've never seen such a good player on such an ass team before in my life.
Yeah.
Especially a
255
quarterback.
passing, a touchdown, a pick. Not a bad game, pretty average. Tajay Spears, absolutely fucking useless. 5 attempts, 22 yards. Moving on. Jameer Dyke,
Play
4
Tony Pollard.
receptions. Dude, I've been playing Tony Pollard all year. I want to kill myself. Anyways, probably game of the fucking week. Broncos Giants. Broncos game-winning field goal to score 33 points in the fourth goddamn quarter. Holy shit. Bo Nix, Sean Payton, have yourselves a fucking game. Go get yourself a beer.
Dude, the Broncos
Damn.
had 0 points in the fourth quarter, going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Look at that box score. 0-0-0, 33.
Yeah. Pretty fucking good.
This
Jackson
game was
Dart, though, had a
absolutely
good game.
nuts. This nuts.
Oh, yeah. Jackson Dart, 283, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, but only 45.5%. Whoa.
He even had a
on
rushing touchdown, too.
completion. I do not see that on here. But then Cam Scatabo, 16 for 60 yards, no touchdowns.
How can
Not a
you
bad
not
game
love
from
Cam
the Rooks.
Scatabo?
Dude, I fucking hate the Giants, but goddamn, I'm about to buy a Cam Scatabo jersey.
Just buy a
Goddamn,
t-shirt.
I hate him. No, I'd buy the actual jersey because I'm not a broke bitch.
Respect
Allegedly.
it. Allegedly.
Wan'Dale Robinson had himself a good game. 6 for 95, no tutties. And then Broncos. Holy shit. Bad quarterback play all game, honestly.
Well,
Bo
first 3
Nix.
quarters. Bo Nix if you look at fantasy football, Bo Nix was the highest scoring player in every, no matter what league you're in, Bo Nix was the highest scoring player across the National Football League in fantasy football.
I don't have him, okay? I'm starting Sam Darnold right now, okay?
Okay, that's not too bad, though. Darnold's a beast.
It is bad because my fucking second-round draft pick was Lamar Jackson, and that son of a bitch has been hurt.
He's back this
all
week.
year. Thank God. But, the goddamn guy... Wait, did he play this week? He did. He did play this week. We'll get to him in a fucking minute. Bo Nix, 279 passing, 2 touchdowns, 54% completion. J.K. Dobbins, 14 for 81 on the ground. Cortland Sutton, 6 for 87 through the air. Game of the week. That's what it was.
Game of the week, indeed. This game was absolutely nuts. Probably game of the season.
Yeah, probably a good contender for it. And then the Indianapolis Colts. Danny Dollars keeps
making
my
it
ass
rain
wrong.
with Danny Dimes.
Nope, Danny Dollars. It's Danny Dollars now.
He bro updated.
38-24 victory over the LA Chargers. Yeah. Danny Dollars, 288 passing, 2 touchdowns, 67% completion percentage. Jonathan fucking Taylor, 16 for 94, 3 touchdowns, averaged about 6 yards a carry. That's pretty goddamn impressive. Alec Pierce was leading receiver, 5 for 98. Good game for him. Chargers, Jay Urbo, 420 passing, 67% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions.
That's a backup tight end for you.
And he was also the leading rusher with 6 attempts, 31 yards. That's sad. And then, Jesus Christ, get your autism caps on, everybody. Oronde Gadsden, the second. 7 receptions, 164 yards on a tutty. Goddamn, have yourself a game, my guy.
Apparently his dad played for the Cowboys, too.
Oh, that's sick. Packers-Cardinals, 27-23 victory for the Packers. Fuck the Packers. Jordan Love, kind of a shitty game, honestly. Only 179 yards to the air.
I don't
1 touchdown.
Ever since the Packers tied you guys, they fell off a cliff, it feels like.
Good.
Actually, no, ever since we beat them, because that was their first loss, and then you guys tied them 40-40 the week after that.
Yep.
Well, God, I don't know what to think of the Packers. I honestly had them as my favorite come out of the NFC. They're still 4-1-1 to be fair, but they don't look anywhere.
The Packers.
They don't look anywhere as near as convincing as earlier in the year. That's all I've got to add.
The only reason I hate the Packers and Jerry's world right now is because Ethan bought me a Mike Parsons jersey for my birthday,
Oh,
which was back in May.
oh,
And I have told this son of a bitch for 3 years. I said, I will not buy a player's jersey unless they sign another contract with Dallas or the Patriots. He bought me a Mike Parsons jersey. 3 months later, he's traded to the Packers. I have not touched that fucking jersey since.
that is staying in the closet or being sold on Facebook Marketplace.
Dude, oh my god, I want to die. Yeah, not a bad game all around for them. And then Dallas beat the ever-loving piss out of Washington. Good job, boys. Jerry's World actually looks survivable, which is fucking rare.
And injured Jaden Daniels in the process.
Yeah, fuck them. Moving on.
Well, how did Dak play? 21 for 30.
Yeah,
3
not
TDs,
bad.
no picks. And if y'all can, this was the first game y'all really got to use Lamb and Pickens in the same game. Like, that passing attack is absolutely unreal.
I know, it's good. I like it.
I messed with Pickens in Dallas. I like him a lot better there than I do in Pittsburgh.
Yep. San Fran, 20-10 victory over the Falcons. Michael Penix, 241, 1 touchdown. Bijan, not really a factor in this game. Darnell Mooney, 3 receptions for 68 yards. Good game for him. No touchdowns, though. Mac Jones, ass. McCaffrey, though, 24 for 190. Holy autism. 129, 2 touchdowns. And he was also the leading receiver. He was 7 for 72. Yeah. And then here I am going to bitch again.
Here I am.
You know where I'm going with this, Skylar. Because you know what my fantasy team is.
I do, as a matter of fact.
Detroit beats the piss out of Tampa Bay. Motherfucker, I've been waiting for goddamn Mike Evans to get his ass back on that field for weeks now. It killed me when he was out. I lost 3 straight games, and now I'm going to lose even more straight. I'm probably going winless the rest of the season because, god damn it, Mike Evans was so good. And then he got injured. Then he came back in and then broke his fucking collarbone. So, god damn it. I've got 2 fucking receivers on the injured reserve right now. Malik Neighbors, first round pick, and Mike Evans, I think, was like another early draft pick. That's all I'm going to say about this game. Moving on.
Jameer Gibbs is great for me.
Fuck you. Fuck the Buccaneers. Seattle beats Houston 27-19.
I mean, the Bucs
just
are
give
really
2
good.
shits.
They just can't stop getting injured.
Fuck the Bucs. CJ Stroud, 229, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Dalton Schultz. Holy shit. Dalton Schultz, 9 for 98, no tutties. Seattle, Sammy D, who actually looks competent now.
Yeah, now that he's not on the Jets.
213, 1-1. Kenneth Walker, 17 for 66, no tuds. And Jackson Smith and Jigba, got to be careful saying that name. 8 for 123, nothing specific.
Just say JSN.
1 touchdown. Yeah, fair enough. And that concludes the scores from this past week's games. Do we want to dive into picks for week 8?
We will, but I just got to say, at this point, CJ Stroud just got to be playing Clash of Clans on the bench or something. Like, I don't know why he's this bad. I don't know what happened to him. You'd swear he's playing for the Jets.
Why would it happen?
He's just not what he used to be, man.
Fair enough.
Not what he used to be.
So your quick overall recap of the week. Fuck the Bucks. Fuck Jerry's World. Fuck the Packers. Patriots are going to the fucking Super Bowl.
F everybody who's not on my fantasy team.
Yeah, pretty much that too.
Right.
Lamar Jackson, thank God you're back this week. Anyways.
All right, good sir. I'm going to need you to throw some picks at me.
All right.
Vikings or Chargers?
Give me Carson Wentz. Give me the Vikings.
Carson Wentz. Next up, Dolphins Falcons.
Nobody.
Nobody, he
Can
says.
I just pick nobody?
I mean, the Falcons are a hell of a lot better than.
Yeah, give me the Falcons. Miami's a dumpster fire.
I'm surprised Mike McDaniel still has a job.
Dude,
Or
how that
not,
guy has his
sorry.
job still.
Oh my God, Chicago, Baltimore. Oh damn, it is thunder and lightning outside.
I just heard that.
Bro,
I just heard that through your
we
mic.
are a 10-hour drive apart.
Oh, dude, it's been pouring here all day. Last
God,
like 3 days.
God damn. Anyway,
Chicago, Baltimore. For my fantasy lineup, I say Baltimore.
dude, you're
For
playing Kaysen this
reality,
week. You're fine.
oh, dude, we're good. We're good. Give me Chicago.
Bears in. Next up, Buffalo, Carolina.
Ooh, tough one.
Believe it or not, these two teams have the same amount of wins.
Tough choice. Tough choice. Give me the Bills. It's not a fucking tough choice.
It's in Carolina.
James Conner MVP.
All right. Your favorite team, the New York Jets or the Cincinnati Bengals?
Bleep, really? Oh, Cincy. It's the Jets. Fuck the Jets.
Also, I forgot to mention, I lead the NFL pick points by 2 over Ethan, and Jimmy, you are chilling at 15. Forgot to mention that earlier. But
Type shit.
I mean, not too bad for a host that came in like 5 weeks into the show.
Yeah, exactly.
49ers, Texans.
Niners. Even though they're decimated with injuries, give me the Niners.
All right, the game that the three of us, will be at in person.
Patriots are going to the fucking Super Bowl. Fuck the Cleveland Browns. Next game.
Drake May is God.
Goddamn right he is.
Eagles, Giants.
Eagles Giants rematch from earlier this year.
Yeah, from literally 2 weeks ago.
Go Blue.
Scadaboo. Bucks, Saints.
Fuck both of them. Give me the Bucks.
How about them Cowboys versus the Denver Broncos?
Give me the Broncos.
Bro's letting his hatred for Jerry rule his pick.
So you goddamn right.
Tennessee. Oh my God, or the Colts.
Danny Dollars. Give me Danny Dollars.
Throwing dimes at Angie's. Packers or Steelers?
Ooh.
The Aaron Rodgers revenge game.
Give me Aaron Rodgers, baby.
I was gonna say, I don't know how late you'll be staying up that night, but we'll have to watch that at your place.
8:20 p.m. Oh, we might. No, we won't be home by then. Never mind. We will not be back to the house by then.
Never know. Commanders, Chiefs.
God, I hate making this pick. Give me the Queefs.
Chiefs. All right. Those picks are locked in. I will give some now. Myself, I'll get Ethan to send his in tomorrow or later tonight when he's woken up.
All right, Skylar. You ready?
Fire him at me, Chief.
Vikings, Chargers.
I'm going to take Minnesota.
Good choice. Chicago, Baltimore.
You know what? If Lamar's playing, I think they're going to win. But oh my God. I want to look up Lamar Jackson before I make this pick.
Make the pick, you pussy.
Well, he's back in practice.
Yes, I did see that today. I almost cried at work when I saw that.
I am going to say Ravens. That may come back to haunt me,
Okay.
but I can afford to take the risk.
Okay.
Next pick.
We're saving that one for last. Atlanta, Miami.
Do I really have to say it? It's going to be the Falcons.
You're taking Miami. You're taking Miami, yeah.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel. Yeah, Tua.
Buffalo, Carolina.
I'm going to have to go with the Buffalo Bills on this one.
Okay. All right, you're gonna pick Cincinnati.
I am. You'd be correct.
Houston, San Fran.
I'm going to have to go with the 49ers on that one.
All right.
Mac Jones.
NFC East matchup: Giants, Eagles. Big Blue versus the Birds.
In Philly. In
Philly, that is true.
You know what? Risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Giants. Next game up.
Tampa versus another dumpster fire, New Orleans.
I'm going to have to go with the Books.
The Books, all right. Jerry's World versus Bo Nix.
Jerry's World versus Bo Nix. It's in Mile High. They're riding the momentum. I'm going to take Sean Payton's boys in this one.
All right. Tennessee, Indianapolis.
Danny Dallas throwing dimes at the strip club. Colts.
Fucking A, right. Sunday Night Football. Packers, Steelers. Aaron Rodgers revenge game.
I've pretty much lost all my faith in the Packers at this point. I'm taking the Pittsburgh Steelers. Especially in Pittsburgh.
Amen. Monday Night Football. Commanders, Chiefs.
No Jaden Daniels. It's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's keep it real.
All right. And the last and final pick. New England, Cleveland. Make the right pick.
Well,
pick the team going to the Super Bowl.
The Browns are going to the Super Bowl.
In your dreams, motherfucker.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, I mean, as much as I would love it to be the Browns, I extremely doubt that's going to happen. I'm going to take the New England Patriots. It's just how it's going to be. We got to keep it real with ourselves here. It's just how it's going to be, whether I like it or not. So, just got to accept the reality now. Like I told you earlier, if it's not a blowout, I'll be happy. I just don't really want to see my team get blown out in person. That's honestly where I'm at this point. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up the NFL stuff. No sign of Ethan yet, still, unfortunately. Yeah. Shall we move on into the NASCAR results and recapping of Talladega, my good sir?
Anywhere for the championship.
Well, before we hop in there, we gotta talk about trucks. And I know there's a certain someone who won the race, so I know who you would love to talk about.
Yeah, baby. Gio Ruggiero, Seekonk, Massachusetts native, gets his first career NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series victory. Gio motherfucking Ruggiero. I've been big on this kid all damn year. Yeah. Just put Seekonk on the map. We're gonna be there this weekend. That place is gonna be buzzing.
Yeah, dude. When I seen I didn't get to watch the race, but when I seen Gio won, I literally went, "Hell yeah, Seekonk is gonna be bumping on Saturday."
Yeah, I actually got to watch the end of the race. Yeah, that was decent race. Yeah, Gio won. Yeah, Gio Ruggiero won. Corey Heim pushed him to the win. Hell of a teammate there. Love that guy.
You gave him more credit in 5 seconds that Ethan's ever given him in his whole life, I think.
I know, and we are present for 2 Corey Heim wins this year.
Corey Heim.
Anyways, yeah, Tronked.
Well, let's go through the rest of the results here. Majeski with a P3, and I am really proud of myself for this one. I had a really good feeling about Dawson Sutton going into this race. Comes home with a P4. I'm happy with that. Lane Riggs, P5. That'll help him in the standings. Tyler Ankrum, Matt Crafton, Corey LaJoy, Rajah Caruth, and Caden Honeycutt round out the top 10. The guy who we actually gave you to win the race when you weren't here last week, Chris Wright, finished 11th. So
Yeah, you goddamn right. That's my fucking guy.
you want to know
Hell
something
yeah.
else too?
Chris Wright for the championship this year.
You gained like 10 points in trucks alone, and you want to know why?
Chris Wright.
No, we gave you Geo as your sleeper pick.
Did you really? Yeah.
We
I hope
did.
you get fucked.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Honestly, I made that one. I pretty, from what I remember, I literally told Ethan, I was like, you know what? I think Geo will be a good sleeper here, and I think Jimmy would take him. So honestly, I'm gonna pick Geo for him. Yeah, boy. What else happened in this race? Norm Benning absolutely blew a motor and a half.
Yeah, blew the motor, blew the backup motor, blew the motor in the teammates hauler. Yeah, he blew everything.
Anything he could blow up, he did. Glad he's okay, and apparently he's still coming to Martinsville on Friday night.
Fuck yeah.
Uh,
Fuck yeah.
we love Norm Benning. Tony
We love it,
Breidinger
Norman.
wrecked out. That's nothing new.
Sucks.
Grant
She might be hot. She might be hot, but fuck, she does not know how to hold a steering wheel.
Grant Enfinger. Who did Grant Enfinger get taken out by early in the race? I can't remember who it was.
I don't know.
He literally got wrecked out on lap 3.
Oh, that sucks. I like Grant. Anyways, but let's talk playoffs real quick, Skyler. Speaking of Grant Enfinger, he is in a must-win situation, down 40 on the cut line. Daniel Hemrick down 32. He's in a must-win as well. Lane Riggs is down 6. Ty Majeski's down 5.
So pretty
Above
much
the cut line. Yeah.
Pretty much Daniel Hemrick and Grant Enfinger are must-wins. Lane Riggs could easily point his way in. So could Majeski. Honestly, I would expect them to point their way in because I rate them and their equipment higher than Honeycutt and Ankrum. And honestly, I could see, as much as I don't want to see Rajah drop out, I think he could drop out. I just don't think he's as good as these guys at Martinsville. I think you're gonna see Lane and Majeski pick up points early. So I think Rajah is really gonna be sweating bullets at Martinsville, if I'm honest.
And speaking of Rajah Caruth, congratulations on getting the 2026 part-time ride with Junior Motorsports in the number 88 machine.
You do love to see it.
Yeah, that's all I've got for him. Honeycutt is 5 above the cut line. I'm cheering on Honeycutt because he is in Stuart Friesen equipment, and I like myself Stuart Friesen. That's my guy. Tyler Ankrum is 8 above the cut. Rajah Caruth 14 above the cut, and Corey Himes locked in. What a fucking surprise.
I'm time.
Anyways, Busch Series time.
Good old Busch. All right, I'll go through the results here.
We've got 2 drivers locked in. Connor Zilic and Justin Allgaier locked into the championship 4 on points, 83 and 76 above the cut line, respectively. Jesse Love is 40 above the cut line, so looking pretty good for the number 2 RCR machine.
As long as Jesse Love gets some stage points, he'll be locked in on points. So.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Carson Quappo 11 above the cut line. Sammy Heemeyer 5 above the cut line. Or holy Christ,
Sammy 11
below. Yes, nothing specific. 11 below the cut line. Brandon Jones 20 below the cut line. Sam Mayer. Skyler, put your dick away. 22 below the cut line, and Sheldon Creed in a must-win at 41 below the cut line.
Don't be dissing my guy Sam Mayer.
Fuck you. Anyways, you want to recap that race? Because I didn't get to watch any Busch Series action.
I was actually moving at the time of this race, so I only really got to pay attention to a certain extent of it, but are we surprised that Austin Hill won? Is anybody here surprised?
Fuck Austin Hill. All right, Cup.
Big country. Carson Kvapil with a P2. I can't say I saw that coming. Very dumb move of him by the end of the race. Nobody really. Well, I'm pretty sure he was the third car in line. Went to pull out and try and go for the win. Nobody went with him. So yeah, pretty much a very unlucky move. If you were the one of Carson Kvapil, good run for him though. Unfortunately, he's going back to a part-time ride next year. I feel bad for him. He didn't really deserve that, but it is what it is. Justin Allgaier, P3, not a bad run for the 7 team. That's definitely going to help him get in on points. Eckes, good run for him. Cesar Baccarella, how about that? What a run for the number 5, P5 for Baccarella. You love to see it. Blaine the Train Perkins, P6. You love to see that. Parker Retzlaff, everybody loves Parker. The 4 car came home P7. Leland Honeyman with a P8. Sammy Hussein, P9, and Jesse Love rounding out your Xfinity top 10. Other notable finishers: Eric Almirola, P24, Connor Zilic with a P23. Who else we got here? Sawalich, glad he's okay. He had a nasty incident that he was actually put into a local hospital overnight. Glad he was able to get out and walk
He is
freely.
going to miss Martinsville.
Yes, he is out for the Martinsville race. Sam Mayer was out on lap 15, so was Jeremy Clements, Brendan Queen, Ryan Seek, and Sheldon Creed. Rough one for Ford's Xfinity program, and it's about to get even smaller, which is honestly sad to think about. But yeah, that's really it for the Xfinity race. Austin Hill thought it'd be a good idea to flip off the crowd, and yeah,
that is one of the moves of all time.
I will hand it over to my man James to talk about the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs heading into the Martinsville Speedway on Sunday.
All right, Chase Briscoe, Denny Hamlin. Fuck Denny Hamlin, and fuck you, Jordan, for liking Denny Hamlin. Locked into the playoffs. Let's go for Christopher Bell, 37 above the cut. Larson, 36 above the cut. Byron, 36 below the cut line after a last lap spin off of the nose of Carson Hocevar.
Win or go home.
Yeah, it's shit. Logano, 38 below. Blaney, 47 below. And Chase Elliott, I fucking hate him. 62 below, must win. Moving on. Recap, Skyler.
Oh my. Well,
I watched like the last 10 laps of this race at a camper.
In a camper. Well, honestly, don't really know where Chase Briscoe came from. He was kind of just chilling in the back of the top 10.
Indiana.
Yeah, well, other than that, just kind of
His mom.
Yeah, his mom in Indiana. But yeah, for Briscoe, he just kind of chilled in 10th place, kind of met up with Ty Gibbs, who pushed him up to a good position on the second row of the grid. Larson ran out of gas and was able to make a move to the inside. Yeah, so good move for Chase Briscoe, and Ethan is now texting me, so I'm going to tell him to hop on. You can hop on still, good sir. But yeah, anyway, Briscoe got the job done. Todd Gilliland with a P2. Honestly, don't really know where he came from either. Sorry, texting Ethan. He's kind of mad at me for not calling him, so I'm sure we'll hear something about that. I just didn't want to wake him up. Ty Gibbs P3, Bubba Wallace in P4. Great run at Talladega for the Toyotas, if you ask me. Cole Custer rocking a P5. Shout out Cole. We love Cole. Carson Hocevar, P6. Was a bit of a menace as always, but hey, after a flat tire and wrecking like 3 people, Hover Car still brought it home P6. Tyler Reddick with a P7, not too bad of a result for Red Dog. Bell P8 definitely helps him out in the standings. Zane Smith P9 and Brad Keselowski with a P10. Trackhouse finishing 11th through 13th. God, Hamlin finishes 24th to talk about some of the other playoff guys. Blaney 23rd. Penske, when they lost the lead on like that restart after the Cody Ware caution, that's where they lost the race, if you ask me. Yeah, not a good run at all for Ryan Blaney and Team Penske. You'd expect a lot more out of Logano and Blaney in a race like this. Logano ended up in 16th. Shout out Ryan Prix, by the way, top 15. Byron. Oh my god, I honestly feel horrible for William Byron. I think he spun off of the front end of Carson Hocevar
Yep.
and in the tri-oval.
Right in the tri-oval.
When he was running what? P5 or
He was
something?
up front.
Yeah, honestly, he was behind Briscoe. So honestly, I feel horrible. Or sorry, Gibson Briscoe. I feel bad for William Byron. I really do, man. He'd be in such a better position heading into Martinsville if it wasn't for that. Kyle Larson, P26. He probably would have won this race, to be honest, but ran out of gas. Yeah, rough go for Larson. As for other playoff guys, Chase Elliott wrecked out midway through stage 1. So unfortunately for the 9 team, he is the literal definition of win or go home because you can only make up 61 points in a race, and he is out by 62. So
Womp womp.
he's going to have to win or go home, but he has done it before at the Martinsville Speedway in 2020. Can he relive the glory days? So,
No.
yeah.
Little more Cup Series news as well. Announced today, Daniel Suarez driving the number 7 for Spire Motorsports next year in the Cup Series, replacing Justin Haley.
Yeah, no, we all knew this was coming. We all knew. Yeah, I hope Suarez does a good job. I really like Daniel, but if he doesn't perform, Jeff Dickerson will be the first to let him go, as we've seen with Justin Haley earlier in the year. He's definitely, how do I say it?
Joy, Haley, Ty Dillon.
Ty Dillon, yeah. Spire's bold, and I respect the hell out of it. But, yeah, it's rough. If you're not up to the bar that they set, they're cutthroat, and that's just the truth. In other news with NASCAR, though, I've heard that there were meetings the last 2 days between the teams and the sport itself on coming to a settlement of the lawsuit. Unfortunately, no agreement has been reached just yet, but only time will tell to see if this does end up going to court on December 1st. And yeah, do we want to preview this weekend at the Martinsville Speedway?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's start off with the NASCAR Wheel Modified Tour Championship pick. Who are we going? I'm going Austin Beers, driver of the number 64 KLM Motorsports Modified.
I'll take Austin Beers as well. Isn't there MX5 racing tonight at Martinsville too?
Maybe.
I believe so. I know me and Ethan were talking about it a while back. Can't remember if it's tonight or.
I believe it is.
But anyways,
I believe it is. So that's pick for the championship. Who do we think is going to win the feature?
Oh God, I don't know.
We know you don't know ball, you stupid Canadian.
Who would you pick?
Well, shit. Let me go find an entry list because that's actually going to be kind of crucial. Let's see if we have an entry list yet for this shit. I doubt it. Yeah, I don't see an entry list yet. Sick. I wish we had one because that would be a lot more helpful. Reason I say that is because Hold on, let me check one more place.
Not looking positive for the entry list.
No, I figured out why I couldn't find that group earlier. I'm not in it anymore, but now I'm back in it. Yeah, I'm not seeing an entry list, which is kind of shitty. Let me. One more place. All right, we want the NAS mods. Let's see here. God damn it! I just want a motherfucking driver list.
This is basically like being on a
Holy
hold,
shit!
like a hold on a phone call. It's just like.
Oh my god, you're not kidding.
Do, 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 do.
Jesus Christ.
Here, I need to see if I can find some like
Okay,
local.
where the hell? But in other news, Ryan Newman is bringing the Mystic Missile, the V4, to Martinsville, owned by. My God, I know who it is, but I can't think of his name.
There we go. We got phone
Tim
calls.
Connolly. There it is.
Oh my god. But
Yeah, I don't see a driver entry list anywhere.
all right. Well, who you got for the feature though?
Well, that's kind of what I was banking on finding here. Here we go. We found an entry list. Hell yeah. All right. I need to see if this one certain driver is in the field. He's not. Oh, thank God I did not pick him. I was gonna pick Ron Silk. He's not on the entry list.
Ron the Son Swilk. Silk.
Yeah, he was gonna be my pick because he's good anywhere. Um, let's see here. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna be different. Give me the PD / Elite Motorsports number 60, big money Matt Hirschman.
Matt Hirschman. Okay.
Be a little different here.
Uh,
Sleeper pick. We're gonna go Craig Lutz.
valid.
All right, Skyler. Who do you want here?
I don't know. I guess I'll pick freaking. I don't know. Can you think Tyler Ripkema can win again?
No. I
I'll.
like Tyler. He's a good shit, but yeah.
I don't know. I'll pick him for the culture. Um, I don't know modifieds enough to pick a sleeper. I'll just pick the same guy that you picked,
Craig Lutz.
Greg Lutz. That sounds like a plan for
All right.
me.
Well, here, I'll give you a good sleeper pick. Trevor Catalano.
Trevor Catalano. Okay, I'm game for that. I'll take me some Trevor.
Young kid out of New York. He's
New
good.
York.
He is good. I would not steer you wrong.
All right. Well, I trust you, my man. But anyway,
I wouldn't.
valid.
But anyways, Tronks.
Yes.
We are tronking. So who are we taking for Tronk?
Your pick first, my man. Win, sleeper, and suck. Who do you got?
Win, sleeper, and suck. Winner, we're gonna go Corey Heim. Suck. Tyler Ankrum. And sleeper, we'll go Gio.
Gio. Is Martinsville like Seekonk?
No.
Oh.
Not even fucking close. Other than they're both flat.
Okay, valid. Who am I gonna take? I'll go Lane Riggs to win. Suck. How about some Rajak Ruth?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get behind that.
Sleeper. Who do I want to take as a Truck Series sleeper? That is a good question. All right, let me have a quick pop at the entry list.
Let's see.
Series news. That's not what I'm looking for. Luke Baldwin's racing at Phoenix.
Yo, that's Phoenix. This is Martinsville, bud.
I know. I just seen that pop up on my thing. That's kind of interesting. Hmm. You know what? I'll take your guy. I'm gonna take Corey LaJoy.
Okay. All right.
We'll be nice to Ethan. We will give him Majeski to win.
Okay.
Who do you think we should give him for a suck?
Give him Matt Crafton.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And I feel like every time we do a truck pick, almost one of us has had Matt Crafton as a suck pick. And you know, I'll give him Brendan Queen for a sleeper. I kind of like that.
I think he would like that pick.
All right, Xfinity. Over to you, good sir. Who's your three?
Busch Series. Winner, give me. I refuse to pick him. My winner, give me the. Hold on. Slight tism here. Give me Taylor Gray.
For sleeper?
No, winner.
Oh, okay. I dig it.
Give me Taylor Gray.
Will Sammy Hussein be
Wait, no,
behind him
no,
on the
no, no,
final
no, no,
lap?
no, 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 no. Fuck off. Taylor Gray, give me him as my sleeper, actually. Connor Zillich to win this shit.
Okay.
And my sleeper, give me Butterball.
Brendan Queen. All right. Xfinity. To win, I am going to give me some Eric Almiroli.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but.
Wait, did you say Brendan Queen for suck?
Sleeper.
Oh, I thought you said Taylor Gray was.
Oh, wait, fuck. Who is my suck then? Shit. No, this kid, he's had a lot of hype this year for my suck. Oh my fuck. Nick Sanchez for my suck there. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's fine. I can see that.
I was gonna pick Thomas Annunziata, but it's like he's in a shitty car, so he's gonna
Yeah,
guaranteed
no, that's
suck.
fair.
So that's a like W pick for me.
Um, okay. I'm gonna pick Danny Dye as a suck pick, to be honest.
Wow, I've met him before.
Nice guy, but yeah.
Great dude, yeah.
And for sleeper, I'm gonna go Sheldon Creed.
He ain't fucking winning it.
No, he can't win anything in Xfinity, unfortunately. All right, who do we give Ethan? I think we give Ethan. I know he hates
To win?
Allgaier.
Yeah.
Do we give him Sammy Hussein? I could honestly see it.
Yeah.
Sammy Smith. All right, suck pick. Who do we give him?
Is it a freebie pick if we give him Sawalich?
Well, who's in the 18?
Not my problem. For suck, give him Brandon Jones.
Okay, I don't hate that. Sleeper. Who do we give him?
Butterball. Give him old Butterball.
Butterball. And moving on, last but not least, the Cup Series. Where do we at?
Patriots going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Winner, Patriots for the Xfinity
Yes.
500.
For the Busch Series. Yes. Winner, give me. Oh, God, I hate this. God, I hate this fucking pick, and I'm gonna just shoot myself for doing it. Give me Denny Hamlin.
The Hamlicker.
Dude, I fucking hate Denny Hamlin. But I gotta make the smart pick here to try and catch up. My suck.
To be fair, we
Give me
kind of
Kyle
gave
Busch.
you a freebie with Geo. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, fair enough. For my suck, give me Kyle Busch.
Locked in.
Then for my sleeper, give me huh. Let's see here. Ryan Preece.
I like that.
Goddamn right, that's our fucking boy.
All right. For my winner of the race, kind of have to take Ryan Blaney if you ask me.
It's a good one, yeah. Fuck.
Suck. Let's see. Riley Herbst just wouldn't be fair. You know
Yeah,
what
you're
I'll
right.
do?
It would not be.
I'm gonna go Austin Dillon. And for the sleeper, who do I like here? That is a good question. Alex Bowman gives me some good vibes for some reason, so I'll take him. All right, who do we give Ethan? You know, I think we should give him Chase Elliott to win.
Oh, hey. Hold on. Hold the fuck here. Go back to my Busch Series picks. I'm making a swap here.
Okay.
Who did I have in my sleeper? Who did I pick as my sleeper?
Taylor Gray.
Yeah, fuck Taylor Gray. Give me Justin Bonsignor in the 18.
Hey!
Give me Justin Bonsignor in the number 18.
Okay.
Because.
Valid.
That just popped up on my Facebook feed.
A little bit of Justin. All right. Yeah, who do we give Ethan? I think I'm gonna give him Chase Elliott to win. Sleep.
Give him Ryan Preece as a sleeper.
We'll see. We can't do that because you've already took him.
Oh shit! Yeah, fuck.
You know, I'll give him Josh Berry as a sleeper pick. I think that's fair.
I think he would like that. I think he'd like that.
He would. I know for a fact he would like that. Suck. Justin Haley.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Right. To quickly debrief, I mean, we've got a few more sports and topics to reach out on before we close out the show, but we did make some F1 predictions last weekend for the US Grand Prix. Ethan got more points because there we go. He had Verstappen to win the race. He had Russell and Norris on the podium as well. I had Piastri winning the race, Verstappen finishing second, and George Russell finishing third.
Dumbass.
Well, you want to know what we gave you for a podium?
Oh God.
Just have a guess. I want you to have a guess at this.
Gabriel Bortoleto, Carlos Sainz, and Daniel Ricciardo.
Daniel Ricciardo ain't even in F1 anymore, but pretty. Kind of it's the same thing, I guess. We gave you Ocon, Behrman, and Liam Lawson.
You guys can fuck off.
Well, You know what? I literally, my thought process with that, I was literally like, America, and someone he might like. But,
Fuck off.
but yeah, anyways, with F1, I mean, quickly debriefing the results, a dominant weekend for Max Verstappen. Apparently, Red Bull is bringing more upgrades to that car, so Verstappen is a very real threat to win that world championship at this rate. Lando
Yeah.
Norris, the second, I believe. Yeah, him. Well, obviously, him and Piastri had contact in the sprint. I mean, no fault to Piastri. He was just trying to go for the switchback, and then Nico Hulkenberg hit him, and that's just what happens sometimes. Great race for the Ferraris, Leclerc and Hamilton. Leclerc held up Norris for 54 out of 58 laps or whatever it was. So great race by Charles to hold up Norris. Piastri with a P5, pretty much damage limitation for Piastri after the sprint disaster. Russell P6, followed by Sonoda, Hulkenberg, Behrman, and Alonso. Honestly feel like I should give you a point because Ollie Behrman finished in the points. Um, Liam Lawson, Lance Stroll, Kimi Antonelli, Alexander Albon, Esteban Ocon, Isaac Hadjar, Franco Colapinto, Gabriel Bortoleto, Gasly, and Sainz was your lone DNF of the Grand Prix. We will be back. Actually, we should make F1 podium predictions because we have the Mexican Grand Prix this weekend. I almost forgot about that. All right.
Kyle Busch to win.
Kyle Busch is going to win the Mexican Grand Prix. I love it. Here, hit me good, sir. I'm assuming you're picking Max Verstappen to win.
Yep. Yep.
Who's second?
What the fuck am I watching? Piastri and then Norris.
I'm going to go a little psycho on this one. I am going to pick Verstappen to win. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick the Ferraris to finish behind him. I think Ferrari's going to beat McLaren somehow. Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton. And I'm pretty sure Ethan would pick Verstappen to win, but I'm going to give him Piastri and Leclerc behind Verstappen because I know for a fact he hates Lando Norris with a passion. So that's going to be my Mexican Grand Prix podium for Ethan. Yeah, so we'll hop right into our weekly NHL recap now, just to give you an update on the standings. There's too many games for us to talk about, but like we did last week, we'll go through the standings, let you know where everybody is from week to week. So as the Eastern Conference stands, top of the Atlantic Division is the Detroit Red Wings. Second is the Montreal Canadiens, the Florida Panthers. Maple Leafs, Bruins, Senators, Sabres, and Lightning are the bottom of the Atlantic. In the Metropolitan, it is the Devils who lead the Hurricanes, Penguins, Capitals, Flyers, Rangers, Blue Jackets, and Islanders. In the West, Colorado leads the way, followed by the Jets, Mammoth, Blackhawks, Blues, Wild, Stars, and Predators. Then in the Pacific, it is the Golden Knights who lead the Canucks, Kraken, Ducks, Oilers, Kings, Sharks, and Flames. And to quickly round out the show, we've got an NBA game to talk about. I mean, me and Jimmy do. We'll talk about it on the show next week because we're going to talk about it before we go. But we are going to be at Cavs Celtics on Wednesday night next week. I hope you guys are going to be in attendance at TD Garden on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, I believe it's at. So very excited for that. Hopefully my Cavs get it done. No offense to you and Ethan. But yeah,
Dude, I am not an NBA fan. All right, listen, I got offered to go to a game for a cheap ticket. I'm not gonna say no, and it gets me the hell out of work.
Very valid. Well, maybe you'll become a fan after this. I don't know. I usually
Not
follow
of the
more.
Cavs.
Valid. I usually follow more intensely once the playoffs come around. But yeah,
I just don't.
we only have 2 games to talk about in the NBA, but the Oklahoma City Thunder picked up where they left off with an overtime win over the Houston Rockets. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 35 points in 47 minutes, and Sagan led the show for the Rockets with 39 from 49. Kevin Durant, as his debut as a Houston Rocket, put up 23 and 47. And in the other game, it was the Warriors versus the Lakers. The Golden State Warriors started off their season strong with a big 31 points by Jimmy Butler. And the Lakers had, oh wow, Luka put up 43. No LeBron in this game. I don't know if he's injured or what's going on there. But a big
Yeah, he's been injured.
26 points from Austin Reeves as well. DeAndre Ayton's on the Lakers. Oh my God. Former number 1 overall pick, DeAndre Ayton. But yeah, that's where we're going to recap this final video, or not video, podcast. But James, my man, is there anything you would like to add before we close out the show?
Water's wet, sky's blue. Patriots going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah. So, obviously, to my Canadian crowd, I'm probably not going to see you in New England this weekend. But to any of our American viewers, I would love to see you and meet you at Gillette. Well, first of all, Seekonk Speedway on Saturday afternoon. Right after I fly in, I leave at like 6 in the morning. I have to wake up from my apartment at like 4:30. I'm going to be exhausted. So if you see me Saturday, just like bear with me. Sunday, I hope to see y'all at Gillette. Gonna be a great time. My first time at an NFL game, so I'm super excited for that, especially if you're doing it with these boys right here. It's gonna be a great time, no matter what the score is. And
at Seekonk, and at Seekonk, not gonna be too hard to find us. As myself, I will be in a bright yellow vest.
Am I gonna get a yellow vest as well, or I'm just chilling?
I don't really think you need one.
Okay.
I just wear it because I've wore it all year long, and that's typically what you gotta do.
It's the usual fit.
So,
but
yeah, I don't think you really need one because you're not allowed in the infield there.
We also
For good reason.
we may have the first ever video recorded version of this podcast next week, where you get to see all 3 of us in the flesh, probably in Ethan's room, all talking into a microphone. But I think that'd be fun to get the 3 of us in the studio on set and get the camera rolling. But other than that, yeah, I hope to see you guys at TD Garden on Wednesday at 7 o'clock as well. I can't even remember what our sections of tickets are. I could go look, but I mean, I don't want people running into my seats and going, oh my God, you guys are the touchdowns and track limits guys. If you see us walking around, say hi. We're not going to eat you. We're just a couple of dudes looking to watch some sports. Yeah, Jimmy's a hungry fella. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of the Touchdowns and Track Limits podcast. If you're on Spotify, make sure to rate us 5 stars. Follow with those notifications turned on and share this podcast to a friend. If you're on YouTube, smash that like button, drop a comment down below, subscribe and share those notifications turned on so you never miss a future episode of the Touchdowns and Track Limits podcast. I'm your host, Skylar Dagley, with my co-host, James Barrett Jr. And to our other co-host, Ethan, I apologize for not waking you up. We just wanted to let you sleep. No ill will was intended, good sir. And we'll catch y'all next week. Hopefully my Browns do well, and hopefully we don't get demolished. Take care. Yo later.
And we all got dreams. We all want things.